The Queen's image, harking back to Her Majesty's coronation in 1953, has been projected onto the gold state coach on the final day of Platinum Jubilee celebration. Millions of people have lined the mall in preparation for the final day of Platinum Jubilee celebrations, including street parties across the country. The day is being rounded off with the pageant parade, which is being watched by members of the royal. The Duchess of Cambridge is watching the Jubilee pageant along with her children, Prince Louis, Prince George, and Prince. Also watching on is Prince William, with Prince Charles standing up closely watching the Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, sat between the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge. But taking part in the pageant is the 260-year-old gold state coach, the very same transportation which carried the Queen to her coronation ceremony in 19. A hologram of Her Majesty, 96, was projected onto the gold state coach from her coronation 7 decades ago as it passed through the route on Sunday. The procession, thought to involve 1,750 people, was just shy of 2 miles long as it made its way down the mall. It was kicked off with a first act featuring an armed forces march, believed to be one of Britain's largest military spectacles in recent years. The second part of the pageant is known as the Time of Our Lives, and looks at the music, culture and fashion trends that changed and developed throughout. It will feature high-profile celebrity appearances, including Ed Sheeran, Gary Lineker, and model Naomi Campbell. Boxing legend Chris Eubank was joined by Sir Cliff Richard on the journey towards the palace. Team GB athletes also made their way down the mall as the Olympic athletes took their turn in. But cultural icons from the last 70 years will also be dotted throughout, including the villainous Dalek characters from the science fiction series, Doctor. A number of vintage vehicles from the year since the Queen took the throne joined the procession down the mall towards the palace. A collection of classic cars from the James Bond films took pride of place in the procession, with Union Jack flags waving from. This follows Saturday evening's Platinum Party at the palace, watched by the senior royals from just outside Buckingham Palace. It kicked off with performances from Queen Plus Adam Lambert, George Ezra, Sir Elton John, and Craig David, among a host of. The Queen, although absent from the event, shocked the audience at home and at the mall, including some of her own family members, by appearing in a skit with the animated character Paddington Bear. The pre-recorded segment was filmed in secret ahead of the broadcast.